Hello, I would like to show you how to make a animated water texture in SL, Second Life. And I've opened up Gimp or Gimp, however you prefer to pronounce it. And I found me a water texture. And with the water texture selected, I'm going to go to Filters, Animation and Waves. Waves will make it like you drop, as it says, like you drop a stone into water. Rippling will make it from side to side, so depending on what look you're looking for, you may choose rippling, but I prefer waves. And I've already set my settings to 5.0 and 20.0. It will make the waves a bit smoother, not so choppy. And frames will be 4. My texture is 256 by 256, and with 4 it will be 512 by 512 with 4 frames. So I'm going to say OK and let it run. And as you can see, it's already made some waves in our texture. It's also created 4 textures. 4 frames, and if you want to see what it looks like, you go to Filters, Animation and Playback, and then you just play it, and it looks like this, and that's okay for me. I like that. Now I need to put it up so that Second Life scripts can read it, and I do that by going to Image, Canvas Size, not Scale Image, but Canvas Size, and I'm going to go with 512 by 512, and that's okay. So resize. Then in View, Snap to Canvas Edges will make it much easier to see what to position them correctly. You have frame 1, that's where it should be. Then you have frame 2, that needs to be over here, so we go and pick our move tool and move active layer, and then you just drag it over until it snaps into place. Frame 3 will go down here, and frame 4 will be in the corner. So now you have them in reading direction, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's pretty much it for Gimp. Now we export, and we export to animated water. Export, yes, and this looks fine. Export. And then we go into Second Life, and I've already made me sort of a top, and I'm just going to edit this one. That's the water. I suppose we could call it water. And in the texture, I'm going to drag in animated water. I already uploaded it, but I'm sure you know how to upload, and drag that over. And right now it's showing all 4 frames, and we of course just want it to show 1 frame and animate it. So I have this script here. LLZ texture anim just tells the script that we're going to animate a texture. Anim on doesn't need any explanation. Loop means that once it reaches the last frame, it'll jump back to first frame. And right now it says to animate all sides. We only needed to animate this side. So I'm going to select face, and then I'm going to click this face, and it says faces is 0. So I'm going to click here and highlight and just type in 0. Then it says 2, that's how many frames you have on the top row, and that's these 2. And then it says 2 again, and that's how many you have in the first column, and that's these 2. So that the script knows how many frames you're working with. 0 is the first frame, 4 is the last frame, and 1 is the speed of the animation. So if we save. If we when it's done saving, we drag this one over here and it should already start doing something, but it's very slow. The last one, the speed, that's frames per second. So right now it's playing 1 frame per second, and that's very slow. What we'd like to do is 10 frames per second, as it was in Gimp, if you remember. And then we're gonna save. And Second Life is very slow today. And there we go. Now we have some motion in our top, and all it needs now is a little waterfall or fountain or something in the middle, and you have your animated water. Thank you for watching.